How are you?
Good. Now, what's going on with FHA?
Well, FHA, first of all, they reduced their monthly premium, their mortgage insurance from, now this is kind of...
Wait a minute, is that the dreaded PMI?
That is the dreaded PMI, which, by the way, anytime you have an FHA loan, they go ahead and that MI or that PMI that you pay, if you borrow more than 90% of the value of the property, stays forever. Even if you're at 50% of the value of the property, 60% of the value of the property, if you originally start with over 90%, that PMI lasts forever. And so we've taken a lot of customers lately and we've converted them from the FHA loan to the conventional loan. Rate is very close to the same number as it would be the FHA, and the payment gets much lower because they don't have the monthly PMI.
So how many people know they have this and they're paying this?
75% of the people who have FHA loans that I've talked to
Yeah.
have no idea they even have the PMI.
I would have no idea.
No idea. They just said, oh, this is my payment, and I got a really low rate. But you know what? When you take into account the APR and all those fees that are being charged, they are paying a much higher rate.
So in other words, somebody thinks they have a low rate, but they're still paying PMI and they don't even know it. And they'll pay PMI for the next 30 years.
That's right. If you got an FHA loan in the last 3 years and your mortgage balance is over $150,000 and your credit score maybe then was poor, but now it's much better, it's in the 700s or even in the upper 600s, you need to call me because we can refinance you into a conventional loan for free with the bagel loan, no closing costs at all, and you get a lower payment.
But if somebody's in an FHA loan and they're paying PMI and they don't know they're paying PMI or in an FHA loan, chances are they don't know their credit score. They know they've had some problems in the past. It's a little better now. Call you. You'll be able to tell them everything that they need to know.
Right off the bat, we can run their credit report. We can see exactly what their score is, and we can see if they have an FHA loan.
Oh, yeah, but you're going to charge them a fortune to run their credit report.
Zero.
Nothing. Zero.
Nothing.
Do not be fooled by just low interest rates. That's just the marketing ploy. It's all about the fees. That's the bagel loan, right?
That's the bagel loan. No closing costs at all. You don't pay anything at the end of the day.
I'm not going to ask you about fees because everyone's got the same fees. I'll ask you about your rates. How are your rates this time? Or, I'm sorry, not your rates, but your fees. How are your fees this time?
We don't have any.
Okay.
He just told you.
It sounds like you said no fees. Did you say no fees?
No fees,
All
zero.
Right, thank you. So everyone who knows me, they keep asking me, I'm thinking about calling Stuart. Does he have any fees? No, he doesn't have any fees.
I had a customer yesterday called me, and they were comparing rates with another institution, and the other institution actually gave them 0.125 better. And when I saw the loan estimate, which he sent over to me that they were supposed to give him, and they did, they were charging him almost $4,000 in fees. So I asked him a question. I said, well, it's 0.125 difference on $150,000. That translates to $200 a month in savings with the other company. How many months is it going to take you to recoup the $4,000 you're paying them? When the math got to it, the guy said, oh, you know what? This is kind of a stupid deal. I'm not even going to be in the house that long.
Right.
And we're going ahead and refinance them for free.
All right, Stuart Rosenblum. The phone number is 314-324-4440. 314-324-4440. StuartsAMC.com. He has no fees and very little personality.
Well, sometimes. You can't have everything. Can't have everything.
Stuart, have a good trip. Thanks for checking in.
Thanks for having me.
314-324-4440. No fees. What are you waiting for? If you want to refinance, get rid of that credit card debt. Get rid of that PMI. Stuart's American Mortgage.